Hey everybody, it's Rolling the Real from Complete Trader Academy again with another daily review. Today is Thursday, December 15, 2022. Let's jump right into it here. You see this big bearish candle. As we were discussing yesterday as one of the options, I felt like the day before was going to have this kind of candle, but ended up being today. So Asia, London just sank it. And good day in the market though, very easy, it already tipped the hand towards you for Asia and London. So you just all you had to do is follow the flow. Pretty much as we said yesterday, let me zoom in a little bit. We were going to take out this previous day low. We were going to take out Monday's low. And then finally we're getting into this area here as we've been anticipating in a way. So price came in there, has mitigated this area, and that's where we're at. So let's go into a 5-minute. Or actually I want to go into a 1-minute, but let me just show you how the day went. If I zoomed out, if you recall that this swing ended up coming to a 50 and then yesterday didn't hit the TP, so they were sneaky, they saved it for today. And then there's that low right there. And then that's that long time low over there back in the back. So it cleared out all that liquidity there. And let's look at the day here. As you see, very simply, this is a lot of movement for Asia and London to be this far down. When we woke up, we were looking at the charts, obviously around here. So I took a loss here, trying to be slick. And so because the price, when we woke up and the price has already took out this low, it was all that generally, I mean, not all the time, but generally that's more likely for it to kind of go back up, take out this liquidity or even there or fill in here. But so I took out, order flow was happening, right? Respecting demand, making highs, right? And then boom, this candle happened and then the flow came down. And it broke this structure, so it took out these lows. And this, I did not look at this as no liquidity grab. I looked at this as just order flow going down, meaning you were supposed to take the sell from here. But I mean, I wasn't even trading at the time. I decided to trade right here. I believe I took the loss. Yeah, got in here and then it took me out. But when it showed me its hand and went bearish, so this was just lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. And then I'm looking for a new lower low, obviously. And then we had these objectives here. So we went with the bearish day. When the price, actually let me go into a 1-minute so you can see it real quick. And so when the price was doing this break, so broke here, right? Broke here, came back up. You could have been a seller here. I wanted a little more confirmation. So price broke down and then came back up into this wick. That's also a supply area. Price broke down one more time. I definitely have order flow here. And then price came back up into this demand block here. I'm sorry, supply block here. And then perfect, got in the trade already. Perfect at the open, literally. And then just sank. So exhausted candles, bodies respected, sank down, and order flow went all the way down. Beautiful, easy day. No problem with taking a loss. As far as tomorrow goes, let me go to the 1 hour. So now we're in a position where, okay, we took out these lows here, internal lows, this low, we took out this low getting in here. So we're obviously bearish. I mean, in my opinion, we're bearish. But what we are next to see is some movement kind of like this here in this area. You see how it came down and then started shaking out, going up, came back, shook out, took those people, and then went up. So we're going to see something similar like that. If I had to draw this, where's the path tool? So if I was to draw this, I'm going to say something like, where we're at as far as price goes, let's just say, I don't know, we'll just start from here. I like this. Well, let's do it this way. We could say something like this. we could say something like this, and it maybe not that high, but you know, and then not verbatim, but you get what I'm trying to say here. So we're looking at something like this, in my opinion, because we've already reached the top side. We're coming down to break this low side. You know, price can't just keep dropping, which of course it can, but technically it's going to take its time. So you're going to see market structure bouncing around here, getting a little bit more into here or not, but it's going to take out highs, take out lows. You're going to see a support kind of form. You're going to see kind of bullish structure come back up to balance that price, all that price there, all that price there, maybe tap in here, which I don't think it's going to reach this high. So this might not even happen right here. This might just be something like this or whatever. But definitely coming back into this area, somewhere in here, you'll see price retrace. It should, unless it sinks from here, right? Unless it sinks from here, that's possible. But I do see it creating engineering liquidity like this and then coming up to take it, which I see it kind of coming, getting into here, and then we'll continue to leg down. All right, and then after that, obviously going on its way to take more liquidity here. All this liquidity sitting there. All right, and then obviously going back to the day chart, you do see some obvious, well, let me delete that. You do see a major price imbalance with this this daily candle bearish. So you know price has, even if it came up and then came down, it will do that on the smaller time frame as we discussed, but some of this candle's got to get balanced. I mean, obviously if it left like this, then you'll see some retraces here, some minor retraces, come down and then come all the way back up. You see something like this here. I can see something like this happening at this moment too, but at the same time, I think we'll kind of be consolidating kind of this way, you know. All right, so I hope this helps. Take care. God bless.